Hey everyone, welcome to NEAS. I'm your host, Main Man Chris, aka Only Man Chris. That's right, I'm the only host. Unfortunately, Ben has been fired and so close to the end of the season when they were picking the host as well. Unfortunately, he sent some pretty nasty drunk text messages to the executives, and they figured that out quickly after he left his phone at my house. But those are unrelated. I didn't have anything. I didn't send the messages. He sent them. It was a bad decision, drunken decision by him. So, oh my God, he's got a knife. Wow. Now that that's out of the way, we can get down to business, folks, and it's a fantastic episode for you this week as we check in with an old friend, JJ McCartney, and call a new enemy, Christopher Rufo. Plus, Daryl Craft hosts a stand-up comedy panel, and I give a review of Tim Heidecker's show in Vancouver to Tim Heidecker. First things first, though, Sebastian Gorka is really one of the biggest-headed people that you'll ever see, and we try to call him fairly regularly. He'll never take my calls on the air anymore, but sometimes during his radio breaks, he'll talk to me on the live stream, and that's what happened this week, and we got to catch up. Check it out.
Hi, Jason. It's been a long time.
Yeah, it's been a while. How have you been?
Superb. What about you? You still in your mom's basement?
No, she moved above ground, so now I stay on her bottom floor.
Congratulations. Are you using her phone today?
I am using her phone. I actually saw the video, though, I watched that same video of AOC and Ilhan Omar, and it's pretty hard, even as a Democratic supporter like I notoriously am. It's hard to argue that, that it was pretty embarrassing, that video.
Is that why you rang, to share your embarrassment with AOC?
I guess kind of, yeah. Like, I thought it was like a big stretch that they would actually arrest them anyways. The idea that they would arrest them and handcuff these two sitting Congress people was quite a big stretch for me.
Okay, is that all you got, really?
Well, that's what I wanted to talk about, but, I know you're not going to take my call on the air, so should I just, talk to you now, or what?
Yeah, dude, because I'm not giving you 3 million people to listen to you. You're a loser. Why would I do that?
Oh, I see. Well, I was just going to say that the only thing that's a bigger stretch than that is a normal-sized hat when you put it on your head.
Dude, why are you jealous of the size of my appendages? Do you have a small penis?
Do you have a small penis?
Really, why are you jealous at another man's bodily part size? It's really embarrassing. Do you talk to your friends about how little your appendages are? Really, do you have nothing better to do than to talk about how some other man's appendages are bigger than yours?
Do you have a big...
Aren't you embarrassed?
I think we've gone over this before, but do you have a big penis?
Dude, are you obsessed with my penis as well as my head?
Get your hand off my penis!
What is your problem? What did you do at boys' school? Did you do irregular things in the restroom? Really? I'm curious.
What do you mean irregular things?
You know what I mean. Why would you call up to my show and talk about my penis?
You mean sucking and fucking? No, I didn't do any sucking and fucking, no.
You are a sad little man. Goodbye.
Bye.
I went to go see Tim Heidecker's music and stand-up comedy show in Vancouver, and the following week, I got an opportunity to call into his live office hours show and give my review. And I thought some of you probably hadn't seen it, so here it is for you to watch in its entirety. Check it out.
I think we got a Zoomer too.
Oh yeah,
with something to say. Chris?
Hello, is it me?
You're on.
Yeah, I don't see you, though. Oh, there you are. No. Oh, it's Chris from Not Even a Show.
Hello. Oh, wow, a huge round of applause from the audience. That's nice to hear.
What?
Standing ovation, please.
I was at your live show in Vancouver, up in Canada.
I heard. I wish you would have said hello. I didn't know you were there.
Well, I thought you saw me in the crowd. I thought I saw you looking at me a couple of times. But, it seemed like he sort of, oh, hey, that's,
No.
I was pretty far back.
I do the Bruce Springsteen thing where I make personal connections with everybody. I make a point. This guy right here. But it means nothing.
Am I able to do a
pure stagecraft?
Do a review of the show?
Nope.
Yeah, I mean, I'll preface it by saying I had a great time. It was a lot of fun. You put on a great show. I do want to preface it before my criticism by saying that.
Okay, well, that's all that matters if you had a great time, but go ahead.
Well, I would say, show was great, but a couple of things that could have been done a little bit better that I had a bit of an issue with. One was bathroom facilities, the toilets in the bathroom facilities at the venue. I would say if you're doing a venue, you want to do it with regular-sized toilets, not these tiny little toilets. Basically, can't even handle anything. Normal amount of waste or whatever goes in there, and then and it's overflowing and having all kinds of problems. The venue staff is coming in playing the blame game. Doesn't help anybody, so that wasn't ideal.
Okay.
The stand-up was hilarious. Stand-up was super, super, super funny. Cried laughing a couple of times. Having said that, what was not so great was the concession situation. I noticed at the concession, no Pepto-Bismol, no Tums, no antacids of any kind. You're basically saying to your audience, oh, you didn't bring anything from home. Well, you're on your own then. You're on your own with your situation. You're dealing with it on your own. So that didn't feel great. I'm just trying to watch it. And also the people should be professional at the concession stand as well. You shouldn't be, oh, are you the bathroom guy? Just do your job and just no need to ask those kind of questions. The music was fantastic. I was blown away. I love your albums, but sometimes, it doesn't recreate itself live, but it did arguably better live. Absolutely loved that. What was not great was the merch table situation.
Okay. What happened?
Well, the shirts, the designs were awesome, and the quality of the shirts are great. I have one of them myself, but what I noticed was you got so many shirts and you didn't have any pants. Do you know what I'm saying, though? And it's like if somebody's having a real situation that they're dealing with and they see, oh, wait, there's actually a clothing store inside the venue, and they get really excited, and then they go over there and it's only shirts and it's only pants. And I'm just saying that you don't have a lot of situations where somebody's having an emergency where they need a shirt. That's all. That's would be my only suggestion.
Well-constructed stuff, man. All right, well, that was a... Let's cut while we're ahead with Chris, because that was... I think that was... As you heard from the applause, it was like the immediate appreciation of the three... there was a 3-act structure to that bit that was perfectly designed, and, a little dirty, little potty humor never hurt. Unless you had more to add to this. I don't know.
Well, I just had one suggestion I just thought of right now, actually, and then I will go. But it would be kind of cool if at the venue they had in the bathrooms, they had like a little monitor that was showing the stage, just so if anyone's in there for a while, they don't miss a bunch of the show.
Right. Well, I'm sorry you weren't feeling well. But thanks, Chris. Thanks for calling in. That was a lot of fun.
Thanks.
They're still crispy in the milk.
Yeah, if you're not watching Chris's Not Even a Show, it's one of the great TV shows, in my opinion. It's just a lot of fun.
Christopher Rufo is an absolute fucking loser who spends his entire life trying to get everybody outraged over things like critical race theory and transgender issues just so he can make a fucking buck. Well, we found his phone number and we gave him a call. Check it out.
Hello?
Oh, hi. I was looking to speak with Christopher Rufo.
Yeah, who's this?
Oh, hey, it's James Raymond with Liberty Live.
Oh, hey. How are you?
Not doing too bad. We're just working on a story, a feature about you for one of our programs. And I just had something I just wanted to clear up if I could. Probably should be pretty straightforward.
And I'm sorry, who are you with? I'm not quite clear about this.
Who is this?
Liberty Live, Liberty Network Live.
What is that?
Well, we're a subscriber-based news current events network. So we're working on the feature, and we sort of saw some reports indicated that you might be two children stacked on top of each other wearing a suit.
That's funny.
Thank you. You know,
I'll give you that, man.
You know what's not that funny though is like what you're dedicating your life to. It's just kind of a bad way to be, you know. But hey, you're making money off it, so that's all that matters.
Daryl Craft loves to chop it up, and ever since they canceled the Craft Corner over on the Patreon, he's been itching to chop it up with his comedy buddies. That's what he did this week, and they were joined by some Arizona congressional candidate as well, who had no idea what the fuck was going on. Check it out. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Standing Up for Your Rights. I'm your host, stand-up comedian D. Craft, Daryl Craft, a.k.a. D. Craft, and I'm here with a couple of my fellow brethren of the stand-up comedian, Ben, a couple of guys that I've been doing the mics with for a long time, Ben Dovener and Roy Shilton.
Hello.
Hey
Good
guys,
to be here with Mr. D. Craft.
Hang on a second, guys. Hang on, guys. You'll get your time, okay? This is like so many of the shows. Everybody's out in the crowd yelling out. It's my time up on the stage. But we're also joined by Dave. Is it Giles?
This is Giles.
Giles?
Yes, if you want to say Giles, you can use a J.
Okay, well, and no thank you, sir. I won't be using a J this early in the morning.
Okay.
What we thought would be a lot of fun, though, is we're all stand-up comedians, and you're obviously not a stand-up comedian. And so we thought it would be fun for you, is for you to listen to some of our jokes. And, you know, you're kind of a captive audience, and you could hear some of our jokes, and then you could let us know what you think of our jokes. So that would be kind of fun, I thought. Here, and I'll go first. I'll be the opener of this evening. I'm D. Craft. Hello. So I was driving down the highway the other day in my, I was driving in the bus. So to say driving, I guess but I was driving. I wasn't at the wheel, but I'm driving in the bus down the highway. It's one of these buses that goes on the highway, goes in between. There's not a lot of the buses go on the highway, and a lot of the bus drivers are too afraid in this day and age to even do highway driving. And it's like, well, you're a bus driver. It's actually in your description of what you do, but you don't want to be out on the highway to be driving on the highway. And so, but I had one of the best. Sorry, did you say something?
No, sir.
So I had one of the good bus drivers on the highway, and he has driving gloves on, and it's a hand thing, I guess. It's a hand thing more than anything. It's not like I've asked him about it and talked to him about it. It's not about being cool or anything. He has a condition, a hand condition. But we went, point A to point B. No questions asked, and we show up at our destination, and what do you know? Well, I'll tell you what. I forgot my magazine at home, my favorite magazine to read. And so I go to the store and I say, "Do you have this particular magazine?" And they said, "No, I don't think so. We're a paint store." Well, and I said, "Well, it's a painting magazine. It's Painter's Monthly magazine." And they said, "Well, no, paint an exit door over there and get yourself headed on out of there." So what do you think of that, Dave? What did you think of my joke?
It's a bit long. You should have shortened it all up.
What? I love the bit with the gloves. That's like a classic
Daryl callback right there.
Well, yeah, not a call. Yeah, but yeah, no, definitely very cool.
Yeah.
So, but apparently it was too long. Guess I should shorten it up there.
No, if anything, it wasn't long
apparently
enough.
it was too long. I should shorten it up. Okay, Rory, why don't you do one of your jokes?
So my girlfriend keeps wanting me to watch The Boys on Amazon Prime. You heard about this? Have you heard about this show, The Boys? Well, she keeps telling me to watch it on Amazon Prime, and I can't tell if she's talking about the Amazon driver, or if she wants to do a threesome with the driver, or if it's a new TV show or what. Yeah, I keep hearing about The Boys, The Boys this, The Boys that. They'd never make a show called Girls these days.
Yeah. No, very good. You kind of sold him on the first punchline, Dave. You kind of hit him with the no sell. That doesn't feel good as a comedian. You really didn't react at all. Ben, do you have a joke for Mr. Giles?
What's the difference between a liberal and a prostitute? They are experts in switching positions in front of the... that's the wrong one. Hold on. What's the difference between... What?
Oh, that's true.
Excuse me for a second, though, Dave.
Yep.
Don't we're having a good time here. Obviously, that's that's very obvious. But we don't want to heckle the performers in the middle of their joke. You know what I mean? Like you're a problem audience member.
What happens when you cross a pig with a liberal? Nothing. There are some things a pig won't do.
Oh, what do you mean by that, Jack? And I got you laughing, and all I had to do was put on a mask of Joe Biden. Now I know the sweet spot for you, Dave. Keep on supporting stand-up comedy as well. If you've never seen the JJ Supercut, pause this and go watch both of them right now, and then come back 8 hours later, and then you'll understand exactly why it's so remarkable that we're still calling this guy JJ. This week, his video feed wasn't working, and so I called him to try to help him out, but it just went sideways. I can't imagine why. Check it out.
You're an asshole.
Why?
Thanks for calling.
Why?
That's all we need to know. And
I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you get your stream going.
That the things I just said are absolutely true about you being an asshole and being a dumbass, and thanks a lot.
I'm trying to help.
I mean, really, honestly, thanks for calling.
I'm trying to help.
I mean it sincerely when I say thanks for calling. And have a nice life.
I'm trying to help.
Jen, you still... you're trying to help you're trying to help a bad case of hemorrhoids?
No, honestly...
You are the hemorrhoid.
You said
honestly, you're not trying to help. You're not here to help. You're not even... You don't come to help because you are an evil, dumbass idiot.
JJ Snap! Do you think maybe they're not broadcasting you because do you have an inappropriate shirt on maybe and they don't want to stream the video of the shirt?
See ya. Anyhow,
I'm still here, you dolt. Hey, doofus, I'm still here on the call. What do you mean bye?
See ya. I'm not listening to you. Anyhow, we're in the middle of the show.
Well, you can try to not listen to me, but I can just talk, and then how can you talk if I'm talking too? I think he can't hang up on me. If he hangs up on me, he'll hang up on you, and so he doesn't know what to do now. I think it's just us on the call, Jen. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for watching the Ketchup episode. Sorry if you like mustard. This episode is all about Ketchup, catching up with JJ McCartney and Sebastian Gorka. And there's some more catching up to get done over on the Patreon as Butch catches up with the first person he ever called, Jamie from the Flat Earth Society. And we also have Dan Sintz appearing on someone else's show and dancing. Check those clips out.
Where you been at?
I didn't know how to find them. Well, you've been doing them all the time. Oh, man, okay.
Odyssey? We're on Odyssey now. We're on Rumble, and we're still on Facebook.
Oh, honestly? You're on a honestly?
No, Odyssey.
So not honestly, then you're not telling.
Well, we are honestly, but that's not the name of the platform we're on. The platform's name. Now,
I trust you, Jamie. I trust you with my life.
Now, do you know Dan Sense?
I don't know, maybe.
All right, Dan Sense, can you give me a peace sign, brother? All right. How's it going, man?
Hey, not too bad. How you guys doing?
All right, and I just got word that we will have a new co-host next week. Very exciting before the end of the season. I think probably my chance of winning are still very, very solid, but it will be cool to have some new blood. Thanks so much, everyone. Bye. Or don't, I shouldn't do the head thing. Just bye.